Good day. We'll be solving this simultaneous equation using elimination method. We have we have other methods by which we can solve simultaneous equation. But for this question, we're using elimination method. So we have 2x plus 3y equals 13. And that equation, let's call it equation 1. Then the other one, 2x plus y equals 7. Let's say equation 2. So using elimination method, in this simultaneous equation, we have two unknown. We have x and we have y. So here, for us to solve this question using elimination method, then we need to eliminate either of x or y. You have to eliminate either of x or y. So in doing that, let's try and check out which one we can easily eliminate so that we can solve the equation. So we have 2x and we have 2s. If you add 2s plus 2s, give us 4x. X is not yet eliminated. Then 3y plus y, that will give us 4y too. That is y is not yet eliminated. But if you have to subtract, let's say we subtract 2x minus 2s, that will give us what? 0. Then I think by that we can continue with this method by subtracting the equation. So let's subtract now. Subtract that. We have to subtract equation. Let's take away equation 2 from equation 1. So we have to subtract equation 2 from equation 1. In that case, we have a 2 minus 2s. That will give us 0. In that case, we are able to eliminate x. Then 3x minus 3y minus y. That will give us 2y equals to, then 13 minus 7. That will give us 6. So by this, we can solve for y. So how do we do that? We divide both sides by coefficient of y, that is 2. We have 2y over 2 equals 6 all over 2. So 2 cancel 2 here. We have y all equals to 6 divided by 2, that's 3. So we have y to be equals to 3. We have y to be equals to 3. So we can, from here now, we can continue to solve for x in any of the equation, either equation 1 or 2. But I will always advise my students to always use this simpler equation. So here we have 2x plus y equals to 7. I think this one is more easy to solve than the first equation. So going with the second equation, which is 2x plus y equals 7. So what do we do here? For us to determine the value of x here, then we need to substitute for this y. So far we know the value of y already. So in that, we have 2x, then plus, now we have instead of y, we have 3. That's 3 equals 7. That's 2x plus 3 equals 7. So 2x plus 3 equals 7. Then here, for us to calculate to get the value of x, then there is need for us to collect like times. So here we have 2x to be the unknown here, then all equals to then the known number to the other side of the equation. That we have 7, then 3 coming to this other side becomes minus 3. Because anytime a number is crossing this equals to sign, then the sign of the number has to change. So here we have minus 3. So in that we have 2x equals 7 minus 3, that's 4. So for us to calculate to get the value of x here, then our x, we have to divide both sides by 2. That is the coefficient of x here for us to get the value of x. Here we have to divide both sides by 2. That's 2x all over 2 equals 4 over 2. So here we have 2 divided by 2. That's, we have x left, then equals to y. That's 4 divided by 2. That gives us 2. So therefore, we can see our y is equals to 3 and our x equals to 2. Now we can go back to check if truly what we've done, if truly we can cross-check our answer to know if we have a correct answer or not by substituting back the value of x and y into the either first or second equation to know if we are going to get 13 or 7. So let's go with second equation, which is to check now, to check for let's say we have 2x plus y equals 7. So the value of y here is 3, while the value of x is 2. So here we have 2 into bracket 2 plus y, that's 3, all equals 7. Oh, sorry, 2 into bracket 2. So we have 2 times 2, that's 4, plus 3, which is equals to 7. So 7 equals to 7. So there we can confirm that our answer, which is y equals to 3 and x equals to 2, is the correct answer. All right, let's check out this other question. 3x plus 3y equals 18. 5x plus 3y equals 28. Using the elimination method to solve this question, we are to eliminate either x or y. So let's check out which one we can easily eliminate in this equation. We have 3x, 5y. So let's try and add or subtract in which way, to check which one we can easily eliminate. If let's subtract equation. Let's call this equation 1. Then this other one equation 2. So from here, let's check out. Let's try to subtract equation 1 from equation 2 and see maybe we can in that way around we can have any of our unknown eliminated. So we have 5x minus 3x. That will give us 5x minus 3. That will give us 2x. X is not yet eliminated. Then let's say 3y minus 3y. You can see in that case, our y is being eliminated. So in this case, we go for subtraction. So, and here it's better for us to subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So in that, we have to subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So let's go. Equation 1. For equation 1, we have to subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So here we have 5x minus 3x. That's 2x. Then we have 3y minus 3y. That gives us 0. So in that case, y is cancelled out. We'll be able to eliminate y. Then all equals to 28 minus 18. 28 minus 18, that gives us 10. For us to determine the value of x here, we divide both sides by coefficient of x, which is 2. We have 2x over 2, all equals 10 over divided by 2. So 2 cancel 2, we have x equals 10 divided by 2, that's 5. So here our x is equals to 5. We'll be able to determine the value of x. For us to determine the value of y now, what the value of y, then we take either of the equation to substitute for x to get our y. So let's take equation 1. We have 3x plus 3y equals 18. 3x plus 3y equals 18. So here we've already know the value of x. So we can just substitute for x here. That's 3x into bracket 5 plus 3y equals 18. So 3 times 5, that's 15, plus 3y equals 18. So here we still go by what? Collecting our like times, rearranging, and let no number to be other side, then the unknown the other side. So let's say we have our y, we have 3y to be on this to be on the left hand side equals then our 18, that's our unknown number, to be on the right hand side. So we have 18 and 15. So let's take our 15 to the other side, and this 15 comes out minus 15. We have 3y equals 18 minus 15. That will give us 3. So here we have 3y equals 3. So 3y equals 3. For us to get to determine the value of y, we need to divide both sides by the coefficient of y, which is 3. So we have 3y all over 3 equals 3 all over 3. So here 3 divided 3. So we have y to be equals to 3 divided 3 here, that will be 1. So therefore, our x is equals to 5 and our y equals to 1. So for this simultaneous equation, our value of x, all right, so let's see, we have that's y, our y equals to 1. So the value of therefore our x is equals to 5, then our y equals to 1. So therefore we have the value of x and y in the equation. So we can go further to check if we've really done justice to the question. So we have the value of x to be 5 and value of y to be 1. We can substitute back to the equation to check if what we have on the left hand side is the same as what we have on the right hand side. So here we have let's check using the first equation. That's 3x plus 3y equals 18. You can use any of the equation to check. You should still have the same answer. So let's check. We have a 3x. Our value of x is 5. That's 3 into bracket 5 plus 3 into bracket 1. That's value of y is 1 equals 18. So we have 3 times 5, that's 15, plus 3 times 1, that's 3, equals 18. 15 times 15 plus 3, that's 18, equals 18. We can see now that what we have on the left hand side is same thing as what we have on the right hand side to justify that our value of x and y are correct. Let's consider this third example. We have 5a plus 2b equals 17. Then 5a minus 2b equals 2. So we in this question, we'll be using elimination method. To solve the simultaneous equation, we'll be using elimination method. So in elimination method, we check for which one we can easily. All right, for us to eliminate any of this our unknown here, we have a and we have b. So here, let's check the one we can easily eliminate by addition or subtraction. So here, let's see, we have 5 and 8, and we have b and 2b, 5a and 8a, then we have b and 2b. So if you check very well, there's no way we can eliminate any of these unknown directly. So here we see that we choose A to eliminate, or we choose B to eliminate. But in this question, I would rather have you to choose B to be eliminated. Why? Because he has a small value. He has small coefficients. We can see the coefficient of BS 1, then we have coefficient of BS to be what? To be 2, compared to coefficient of A which is 5 and the one here which is 8. So here we choose to eliminate B. So in that case, for us to get the same value of B, in which we can now subtract or add to eliminate. So in that case, we need to what? We need to multiply. Let's say this equation 1 and the other one equation 2. For equation 1, we multiply the coefficient of b. We use coefficient of b in the equation 2 to multiply everything on equation 1. Then we do the same thing for equation 1. We do the same thing for equation 2 by using the coefficient of b in equation 1 to multiply through equation 2. So in that case, for equation 1, we have coefficient of b to be 2. We have 2 into bracket 5a plus b equals 17. Then here the same thing goes for, let's call it equation 3. Then same goes for equation 2. We multiply through by coefficient of b in equation 1. So for equation 2, that's 1, that's the coefficient of b in equation 1 to multiply through equation 2. We have 8a minus 2b equals 2. Let's call it equation 4. So let's open the bracket. Here we have 2 times 5a, that's 10a, plus 2b equals 17. It says equation 3. Then for this other one, we have 1 times 8a, that gives us 8a minus 2b equals 2. That's 1 times 2 gives us 2. Equation 4. So here we have what you can easily eliminate here. We can easily eliminate b in this equation. So here, for us to eliminate b, we need to add. All right, here we need to add. If you add plus 2 plus minus 2b, that is, let's say we have that's 2b plus minus 2b. So we have 2b minus, because plus times minus give us a minus 2b. That will give us a 0. So here we can eliminate this by what? By adding. We can eliminate this by adding equation 1 to equation, by adding equation 3 and 4 together. So we have in addition, we have 10a plus 8a, that gives us 18a. Then 2 plus 2b and minus 2b, they are gone. Then equals to 17 plus, sorry, there's a mistake here. We have 2. We have to do this 2 to multiply through. That's 2 times 5a, that gives us 10a. 2 times b, that gives us 2b. Then 2 times 17, that gives us 34. That gives us 34. Sorry for that omission. That's 34. So we have 34 plus 2. That gives us 30. That gives us 36. So here we can determine the value of a by dividing both sides by 18. We have 18a over 18 equals 36 over 18. So here 18 cancel 18. That's a equals 2. So here the value of a is 2. So we can go on now to determine the value of b by taking either equation 2, any of the equation. So I will prefer we work with equation 2. We have equation 2 to be 8a minus 2b equals 2. So 8a minus 2b equals 2. Then we substitute for the value of a in the equation. Here we have 8 into bracket 2 being the value of a minus 2b all equals 2. So 8 times 2, that gives us 16 minus 2b equals 2. So 16 minus 2b. Here we need to collect our like terms. So we have minus 2b equals 2 minus 16. Because when our 16 comes to this other side, it becomes a minus. So we have minus 2b equals 2 minus 16. That will give us minus 14. So from here, we have minus on the both side, we can multiply both sides by minus to cancel out our minus. So here, minus, you cancel out a minus. So we have 2b equals 14. So we have 2b equals 14. So coming up, 2b equals 14. If 2b equals to 14, then we can determine the value of b by dividing both sides by 2. That we have 2b all over 2 equals 14 all over 2. So 2 we cancel 2. We have b to be equals to 14 divided by 2. That gives us 7. So therefore, the value of b is 4. So therefore, our value of a equals 2, while the value of b is equals to 7. So if you substitute the value of a and value of b into the equation 1 or equation 2, you will discover that what is on the left hand will be the same with what is on the right hand. That's to show that we've done justice to the question by determining the value of the unknown. Thank you.